This video is dedicated to all the fabulous runners who competed in the Great North Run 2023, and especially to Sue, who ran for Dementia UK. We were blessed with gorgeous views from our pop-up campsite, with transport laid on to get Sue to the start of the race. But before we get into that, hello and welcome back. I'm Kath, this is Sue, and for the last 18 months we've been travelling Great Britain with our two Labradors, Archie and Fudge. Our travels are influenced by our dogs, Sue's passion for running, and the chance of a swim for me. So let's get going. Well, good morning everyone. Now this is, if all goes to plan, going to be a really out of sequence video, because you will see this video, if all goes to plan, before you see a couple of the earlier videos, and the reason for that is so exciting. It's really difficult to contain myself. I'm parked here while Sue is catching a bus into Newcastle to collect her race number. That's right, race number for the Great North Run, which is tomorrow. And of course Sue is running for Dementia UK, so she's picked up a t-shirt as well. I forgot to say why this will be out of sequence with all the other videos, and that's because we're generally about a week behind with the videos, and with this one I'd really like to get this out as soon as I possibly can after the race, so maybe even Sunday night. Anyway, I thought I owed you that explanation, just in case when you watch the next one you're all a bit confused. I'm sure you'll work it out. I've just had word from Sue. She's got her race number and she's on her way back. Just got to find the bus first. Let's see. 57764. Have you got pins to pin it on?
Yeah. I showed you that the other week.
Oh, that's great.
I'll tell you what, that bus was really cool.
Warm.
There's no air in it. And the lady that I met on the bus on the way there, she was on the same bus back.
Oh right, okay. Was she running as well?
No.
Oh
She's
right.
given me £10.
Oh right, sponsor.
Yeah.
How nice is that? Oh, we'll have to add that on. We've arrived. We're now at our temporary campsite for the night, which is at Souter Lighthouse in South Shields. The end of the race is in South Shields. It's apparently about a 30-minute walk from here. Behind me I've got this absolutely brilliant view of the North Sea, and I'll give you a little swirl around in a minute of the campsite, it's here just for the Great North Run. Sue's putting the shopping away at the moment. We just bunged it all in the van when she came back from the shop so that we could get here. And I'm now taking the dogs for just a short stroll. Look what we found. Look at this gorgeous little bay. I'm very jealous now because there's people in the water swimming. I'm definitely not going to get a chance to do that this afternoon because we're in the Great North Run build-up. But to take the dogs for a stroll, an afternoon stroll in such a gorgeous place, is a proper bonus. So it's the night before the race. Special concoction, race food. What are we having tonight, Sue?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Yay! And that's a staple for you before a big race.
Yep, I had it before Edinburgh Marathon and before London Marathon, and it went well.
And it went well, fantastic. So that will sustain you now throughout the race?
Probably not, I'll need to take some more food.
So, as you can see, there's an awful lot goes into this race planning. Well, I'm going to talk very quietly right now because Sue's gone to bed, because it's the run tomorrow. England have just won the first game in one of the World Cup pool games against Argentina. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but it's great. And Sue's fast asleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. I've only just woken up. Today is race day, and you can see behind me those people who've been camping overnight in tents are up and about and getting themselves ready Sue's in the van, she's just had a shower and she's just getting her kit all together. And then pretty soon, we'll be heading off to get the race bus. Polished your shoes?
I think you can see probably not because they're dirty on the toes.
So this is it. You probably can't see us too well at the moment because of the light, the sunlight, the glorious sunlight behind us. But this is it. We are heading off for the race bus. Well, as you can see, people are being checked onto the bus now. So Sue's on there. And there goes the bus. And as promised, a view of the campsite shrouded in the mist that had rolled in from the North Sea. Now, a runner's perspective on the race.
You're going to be absolutely fantastic. And what time do you reckon you're going to go for?
And they're off! Well, the race has just started, which gives me about an hour, I think, to get to hopefully where I will still see Mo Farah. Buggy's ready, dogs are ready, off we go. Well, I've managed to find myself a front row position. And I'm looking forward to seeing Sue coming in. Her predicted finish time at the moment from the tracking app is 12:52. That may change, of course, during the course of the race. Makes me feel quite emotional. They're going crazy now. And all these people running for such brilliant causes. I'll be over it in a minute. Meandering my way down to the finish line to meet Sue, who's collecting her bag. I've collected my free cup of tea for being such a super duper supporter. Well, whether you can hear me or not, I don't know. I'm waiting for Sue. She should be coming from that direction anytime soon. And whilst waiting for Sue, I was treated with a display from the Red Arrows. Finally, we've found her. Well done.
I didn't find my iPhone.
You are? I was doing
Find my iPhone. Hello, Tally.
Well done. Let's have a look at your medal. Nice. What time did you do?
I don't know. My watch.
Soon might have finished. But look at all these people that are still coming through. They're still going. And it's been such a hot day. We've seen lots of people collapsed at the side of the road, which is such a shame. But it's just been such a hot day for the runners. Go on, Lex! We've nearly made it back to camp, you can tell, because there's the lighthouse. And we're all a little bit tired. We managed to escape from the campsite just before the rain set in. So we've got to the end of the day. How are you feeling after the Great North Run today?
Very tired. And I think tomorrow I'm going to be quite stiff.
Yeah, probably. But you've done the training for it, so you should be all right. What about your time? What was your time in the end?
It was 1:48, so I'm pleased with that.
Excellent. And it was a hot day, wasn't it?
It was very hot, humid, and it was slightly hillier than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't hilly, but it was a lot of sort of long inclines. So yes, no, it was hard going, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, you were awesome. I was looking at your Just Giving page. You've raised over £600 already for Dementia UK.
Yeah, no, I'm pleased with that as well, because I only put my limit at £350.
That is absolutely brilliant. Well done. High five. On that note, on a rainy Sunday evening, I think we're going to sign off here. Sue did absolutely brilliantly. Thank you so much to everyone that sponsored her. The money that she's raised for Dementia UK, I have no doubt will make you change people's lives.
Cheers, well earned glass of red wine.
For you, yeah. I hope you're having another cup of tea. She definitely deserves a glass of red wine though. Yay!